come from a position of, hey, listen, I need X amount of dollars and I myself have X amount of dollars going into it, so that at least there's some sort of peace of mind that if you're trying to pull investors, at least they know you have something to lose. This one's tough. Maybe not tough, but this guy asks, he wants advice on starting a business that requires a large startup cost.
Okay. Any context of like what the business is or anything?
No, he didn't provide any context. I could probably write back and ask him what kind of context, but from a high level perspective, I always go back to this: work as much as you can for as long as you can, so that you can save as much capital as you can, so that when you have a situation like that where you have a business or you have a business idea or an opportunity that requires a lot of startup capital, you have it available. You know, I started my whole real estate and business career with $180,000 that I had saved working for a decade. From like when I was 8-10 years old delivering papers, I saved all of my money so that when the opportunity came up, I had that capital to put towards that opportunity. I don't see another way around that. Now, there's a lot of people that will come at this video and be like, well, you know, use other people's money, raise the capital, this and that. But, you know, I'm not saying it's not doable. You're going to have a lot harder of a time when you could simply put in the work for a few years and not even have to worry about that and know you have the money to back yourself. That's a solid way to raise the capital. You know what I'm saying? Or at least come from a position of, hey, listen, I need X amount of dollars and I myself have X amount of dollars going into it, so that at least there's some sort of peace of mind that if you're trying to pull investors, at least they know you have something to lose, right? Like our Coachwood Capital properties, right? You know, people probably have a lot of comfort that I'm the largest, you know, for the most part, the largest majority owner on these properties, right? I have a lot to lose. I need to make sure that they work. Same thing with anything else I do. When I do private mortgages, you know, we usually require at least a 75-25 LTV, especially now. Before we would do like an 80-85 maybe, but now we're looking at, you know, 75-25 LTV for sure. So you're having to put minimum 20-25% down. We need to know that, you know, there's a risk, or the risk is being mitigated by jeopardizing your own capital if you don't make good on the loan, right? So for somebody that has a large startup cost, the easiest way is you need to put your own money in. You need to put some skin in the game to give at least an investor that you're trying to win over some level of comfort. And if that doesn't work, you need to work as much as you can to earn the capital to apply it to whatever opportunity it is that you want to take advantage of.